I am going to model today's steps for you today. Very similar to yesterday's steps, except we are subtracting. So I've done step 1, which is to draw my column with my minuend and my subtrahend in there, and now I can start subtracting. So step 1 is to subtract the ones. However, I cannot take 8 away from 2, and I can't just swap it round and do 8 take away 2, because then I'm not completing the correct equation. So what I need to do is borrow from the tens column. So I'm going to cross this out and I'm going to write 2 above. Okay, so I've borrowed a 10 and I've now made this 2 12, and I'm going to put my 1 there just to show me that it is 12. And now I can do 12 take away 8, which is 4. Write that in the column underneath. Then I move on to the tens column. So now I'm doing 2 tens take away 3 tens. I can't do this. 2 is less than 3. I can't take 3 tens away from 2 tens. So I need to borrow again, this time from the hundreds column. So I'm going to cross out the 4 and I want to write 3. I've got 300 left. And now I turn my 2 tens into 12. So I'm doing 12 take away 3, which is 9. Now I move into the hundreds. 300 take away 700. I can't do that. I'm borrowing again. This time from the thousands. So 5,000 becomes 4,000, and then my 300 becomes 13. So 1,300 technically, but we think of it as 13, and then we take away 7, which leaves us with 6. Now I can move on to the thousand column. 4 take away 6, still can't do it. Same method, borrow from the 10,000. So this becomes 5 in this column, and then the 4 becomes 14. 14 take away 6 is 8. And then I can move finally on to my last column, which is the 10,000s. 5 take away 4. Nice and simple. And there we go.